it's a hard one to swallow because we really should have won that. I think if you look at all the team stats and that, we were pretty similar, if not on top in a few categories there. So yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow, but there's promising signs there. We just got to put it all together. And quarter one we rocked up. We didn't convert on the scoreboard as well as we should have, but we played the way we wanted to play and had really good dominance. And then in the quarter two, we sort of let them back into the game. And then quarter three, we were all right again. And then I felt like we were right in the game towards the end there. And then just a couple of missed opportunities. And we're just going to have to focus on our goal kicking this week and take care of that department for us to start getting the results, I reckon. So we come to take a scalp today, and we just failed on that. So that's kind of burning really hard as a group because we want to get over those games. But yeah, obviously a quality side. They're going to be around the top for the whole year. So yeah, no, they were good, but I think we're right up there. We just haven't put it together. So
at the end of the day, yeah, we really murdered some opportunities in the first quarter. Particularly felt like we really owned the game across the first 20 minutes to 30 minutes. We were really unclean with the ball, in particular the first 15 minutes of the first quarter. So the ability to capitalise some dominance of possession and ground position, we couldn't do it. So you leave the door open, as we did, and slowly but surely a class side in Carlton peg us back, and you lose a couple of players along the way to injury, and from there it becomes a task too much, the longer the game goes. So missed opportunities early. Would have been nice to take them and really put some scoreboard pressure on. At the end of the day, we don't. Leave ourselves vulnerable, and the result goes the other way. Yeah, from our point of view, three-quarter time really rammed home the importance of the basics. So 30 minutes of footy, what becomes so important is when it's so tight, who stays in the game for longer in terms of doing the fundamentals really well. And Carlton clearly did that to a higher level for 30 minutes in that last quarter than us. So first 15 minutes we were good, but from there we left ourselves exposed and chased the game a little bit in the end. So it blew out a little bit in the end. We're not too concerned with that as we chased the game and tried to give ourselves a chance to win. In the end couldn't. But the crowd, in terms of the Anzac Day long weekend, loved having a good amount here. It's, again, to put it all in perspective, we play a game of football. We play a game of football to enjoy, to compete and put on a show. And I think in terms of those that came and watched today, would walk away, I should say. Pretty pleased with the spectacle that was on show. And our group continues to improve. From our point of view, we sit 2-2. Could easily have maybe got it today, but at the same time last week could have easily gone the other way. So from our point of view, we've got to be realistic as to where we're at. We're 2-2, and I think it's a fair assessment.